Hey, it's Kevin McCarthy. It's another day in real estate, and Jason and I are out in Cedar Ranch doing another lunch spotlight for a restaurant here in Cedar Ranch. And this is the Lakeside Pizza and Grill. And if you're on my mailing list, you've got one of these in your mailbox. So let's go check this place out. So Lakeside Pizza, pretty good place. We had the medium cheese pizza that was the coupon, and their cheese pizza was on point. And we had a couple of Greek salads too, and their salad was really good. It's a really big Greek salad for $6.50, so it was totally worth it. And I think you should check this place out. It's great. And now we're headed into downtown to look at a condo. So we're down here on off of South Lamar at a property on Goodrich, and this will be the second time that I'm leasing this one out for these folks. And they had relocated away. That is one way to get an investment property. I want to talk about 3 ways to get an investment property, because you'll hear this from me a bunch of times, but I truly believe it, that just owning property is the way to become wealthy, and it gives you a nest egg to sit on for later on in life. And in this case, they lived in this property and had to relocate away, turned it into a rental property, and it's a fantastic rental right here off of South Lamar. And I mean, you can walk down to a coffee shop, restaurant, anything real close. So taking a property that you currently live in, turning it into a rental property, and either moving up or moving down, whatever is going on in your life at that time, makes sense. But keeping that property is one way to create an investment property. Another way to create an investment property is to go out and look for an investment property. And if that's something that's on your list, let's sit down and talk about it. Because I am an advocate for owning property and owning investment property. There are a lot of different ways to skin that cat. There's a lot of different properties to go into when we're talking about buying an investment property. But let's talk about it. Let's see what your goals are and see if it's something that makes sense. The third way is to partner up with other people that also want to buy an investment property. I have all the documentation for partnership agreements. I have a few clients that we've done this with. I've done it myself, where we co-buy properties, or I have clients that co-buy properties together, because it limits your risk. You know, it's a good way to get started. Maybe your first one, you split it with somebody. And the down payment is half of what you would have to come up with. And the risk exposure is half that you have to deal with. And that gets your foot in the door to owning a property. And before you know it, you own half of the equity in the property, but it's gained equity over time. And before you know it, you're a landlord, and you've built some wealth for yourself. So I'm Kevin McCarthy. It's another day in real estate. I am an advocate for buying property and buying investment property. So give me a call. Let's talk about it. Have an awesome day.